It's the biggest day of the year for high school track, with state meets wrapping up in both Iowa and Illinois. Let's start in Des Moines, where the Pleasant Valley girls had their eye on the state title. The Spartans, with the top two runners in the 800 coming in, and they didn't disappoint. Ani Wiedemeyer can't quite catch the leader, but she brings home the silver. Her teammate, Grace Boland, right behind her for a third-place finish.
Not being alone in this race feels so good, just like having Grace with me right there on warm-ups and right by my side walking down the line. And it's just so motivating and so comforting. And obviously we're great friends with Keely and Julia, and so just being such a tight pack, and we've competed against each other, known each other for years, so it's just amazing for it to all come together.
We were definitely trying to get those team points in that race, and that was part of what we were digging deep for. You obviously want to do it for yourself, but it's just so much better when you can do it with the team in mind and know that you're helping your team and just going for a bigger cause than yourself.
So Pleasant Valley could win a 4A state team title as long as they finished the 4x4. Well, they did a little better than that. The team of Jesse Clemens, Ani Wiedemeyer, Ariel Johnson, and Grace Boland would take first and break a state record, hitting the line with a time of 3:48.47.
So many things had to be correct this weekend. Sometimes a lot of the stuff that we were supposed to be counting on for high points, maybe they didn't do as well. And so it took every single person to step up and not be afraid of the light, not be afraid of the glory, and step up and really compete and find another level inside yourself to participate as best as you can.
So Pleasant Valley, the girls, are your 4A state champs with 92 team points. The day would start with a bang in Class 1A as Danville Bears would come in the top team in the 800 sprint medley relay, and they would live up to their billing with a strong anchor leg right here from Elena Worley. She moves in front, never looks back. At the time of 1:55.55, they are your state champs.
Such an accomplishment, so much pressure you have coming in, but I just I used that pressure and I used it and I lived up to our time, so coming in, so yeah, feels good. It means so much to me. It just gives me motivation for my other races today.
Central DeWitt senior Tristan Reagans would cap off his final state meet with a second-place state finish in the 110 high hurdles. Reagans running 14.61 to win the silver medal. He's thankful to be part of the Sabre track and field program.
Obviously the goal is always to win, and maybe I didn't execute on that today, but I know I gave it everything that I had today, and that was good enough to get my team some essential points, and that's what I'm really happy about. You walk into Drake Stadium, and it's a feeling you're never, ever going to get anywhere else. So I couldn't be more thankful to run against the fans, run against the athletes, and run for God.
The Mediapolis boys with a chance to chase down a state title. They would get some big points here in the 200. Noah Schmigdahl snags the silver with an impressive time of 22.58 seconds. A great finish for someone who came in not expecting to make the finals.
It's amazing. It's thrilling. Man, I came into this ranked 16th, PR'd by a lot, and it's just blessed to be in this position right now.
Mediapolis would win the state championship for the second straight season with 47 team points. In the wheelchair division, West Liberty sophomore Peyton Moss would have a great day. She would start it off by winning the 100. It's her first state championship. She would place second in the 200 and 400 races. Moss excited to compete in her second state track meet.
100 was my first championship, and it felt pretty good. I worked all season for it, and I'm content with second, but I hope to win first next year. So I definitely made some big strides and definitely made some improvements, so it's fun to be back.
Moss would take third at state with a total of 34 points. Well, let's head 410 miles to the east from Des Moines to Charleston, Illinois, where the ladies took center stage at Eastern Illinois, and plenty of local standouts had huge days. Let's start in 2A, where it was a golden day for Geneseo's Olivia Marshall, the shot put champion now. The senior claiming the state title with a throw of 43 feet, 4 1/4 inches. Then later in the afternoon, Marshall would double up in the discus. How about a throw of 139 feet, 5 inches? That's 13 feet better than the rest of the field. Marshall heads home with a pair of state titles from Charleston.
This has just been the best day ever. I am just so proud of myself, and I'm so proud of all my other teammates. We really just came out and showed up today. From the start, I just knew that I had a lot of goals that I wanted to attain, and I just knew that I needed to push hard and push myself to the max, and I'm just so happy with how my season has turned out. You know, as a discus and a shot put state champion, and I have both the school records now, so it's just been one heck of a season.
Also in the shot put, Monmouth-Roseville's Cameron Houston takes silver. Morgan Foes from Princeton is fourth. In 1A, it's Erie Prophetstown's Kennedy Buck striking silver as well. Monmouth United came to Charleston with high expectations, especially in the relays. The Red Storm did not disappoint. In the 4x2, it's the team of Emmerich Houston, Rosie and Katie Flynn, and Reese Bertelson racing to a 1A state title. Their new PR time as well, 1:41.78.
We wanted it really bad from that floor. I wanted to get in second place, coming in first. We wanted it for her. She's our senior this year.
It's our last year all together.
Yeah.
We've been running since 5th and 6th grade.
Yeah.
So, it's just really exciting. I was just thinking about my team and how we wanted this so bad, and just all of our hard work. And it's just a fun feeling.
That was just the start for the Red Storm. United took second in the 4x1 relay, fourth in the 4x4 as well. A good Saturday for the Red Storm. One of the best races of the day, the 100-meter dash in 1A. It's West Carroll's Emma Randecker racing to the finish line first in a close race. Her time, 12.11 seconds, a PR for the junior. It was also good enough for that 1A state title. Randecker would also finish with the silver in the 200 and place fifth in the 400.
It was really nerve-wracking. I just trusted my lean. That was really what got me, I think, because we were really neck and neck. I was so excited. I beat my PR by 0.11 seconds too, so just a good day for the 100.
And it was an awesome day for Galena's Zoe Eisenberg in the wheelchair division. Eisenberg PRs on her last throw of the discus to earn a state title. She also finished second in the shot put.
I was preparing to get second place. I did not think that was farther than that. So that was like just out of this world. Like it I don't know. This year's just felt different, and like confidence, I feel like, has been a lot lower, but I really pushed through that. And so yeah, that was just it was crazy.
Congratulations to all of our local products, or local standouts, I should say, that made state on both sides of the river. We are